Hi, folks. Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com. Be sure to give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube. We are here with the most amazing game that I have just totally fell in love with from the moment I started playing it. Growing up as a kid, I love going to demolition derbies. In California, we go to these demolition derbies. They're crazy, seeing car wrecks, and, you go back home with your Hot Wheels and like bang them against each other and all that sort of good stuff. That was the age I grew up in. So imagine my excitement when I find Wreckfest. Wreckfest you can find on Xbox, PS4, and stream for PC. And it's put out by Bugbear, the developer, and publisher THQ Nordic. And this thing is a freaking multifaceted riot. It is fun. It will grab you as soon as you get into it. It's just wonderful. It's a demolition derby theme racing game with soft body damage modeling, sophisticated driving dynamics, and in-depth vehicle upgrading. You can do demolition derbies, you can do traditional track races, and it's just fun breakneck racing and wrecking for that matter. They even have like some really fun kind of Hot Wheels stuff. There's one map that they have, a multitude of maps you can choose from. One map they have does the full sort of Hot Wheels circle thing, where you go up in the air in a big loop-de-loop and you go out the other thing. It is crazy fun. And I got to tell you, I fell in love with it right from the get-go. The action is great. The moving your joysticks and going through all the different processes of the upgrading your car and everything else. It's really beautifully done and well done. Everything's very responsive and everything else. You can customize your car in all sorts of different engine ways, all sorts of different colors. I even put a shark on top of mine. I don't know why you'd have a shark on a demolition derby car, but hey, it's in the menu, so let's do it. Land shark. So these guys brought you Flat Out 1 and 2, if you're familiar with that game, Bugbear, the developer, and they did a great job on this thing. It is fun. And what's really cool is you get to drive a lot of different stuff. You can drive a normal race car, a demolition car, of course. You can choose from a ton of different cars that you can take and have and customize. You can even do lawnmower derby racing. They've got like these farm, I don't even know what they are, these farm threshers or farm haymakers or something. You can race those and crash them. You can drive giant school buses, campers. It's just crazy, all the different stuff you could take and do. I love the game. I didn't run into any problems with it. It even does, not only can you like have a career that you take and do through the facilities of the menu and everything else, and you kind of work your way up through the system to championship sort of stuff. You can upgrade your car, you can repaint it, you can tune it up, you can go to a market to purchase new cars as well. On top of that, they have multiplayer. So you've got multiplayer where you can join an event online, play against other players, race against other players, which is really cool. You can create custom events where you can have different maps that you can choose from, different cars you can choose from, different rules you can choose from. It just goes on and on and on. And the fun just never stops. And what's funner than just racing cars and wrecking them? I mean, that's fun, right? That is... I mean, that's half the reason we go see movies and TV shows is to watch cars go vroom and car races and car chases and car wrecks. I mean, that's just, I don't know. For me, that's the lifeblood of, and the mindless fun of it is so great because with a lot of other games, you're getting into all this stuff, and it kind of becomes like an intellectual sort of play. I imagine there is some pretty good strategy to Demolition Derby, but I don't know what it is other than just go fast and wreck crap. So I got to tell you, if you want to get your angst out, you come home at the end of your day after your job, and you're just like, I just want to destroy things. This is a great, healthy way to I don't know if it's healthy, but it's a great, fun way to do it. And, I mean, aside from seeing a shrink, which might be a little bit more healthier, this is a fun game. You can get it out. You can bang cars and just have a riot. The graphics are just wonderful. I really love the gameplay. I couldn't find anything wrong with the game that I disliked about it. I had a fun time. If you upgrade your cars, you can buy all sorts of new cars. So you got all this variety you can take and do. All sorts of different customization. I had so much fun with this. it is a riot. It's one of my like newest favorite games. I got to tell you, out of all the different games we test, all the different games we review, a lot really just don't grab me, and this one did. Maybe it's the childhood in me, childhood of monster trucks and watching demolition derbies. I don't know. It was fun just to have a nice game that's not like a shooter game and a platforming game or all these other sort of different things. This thing was fun because you get to run a car, you get to drive fast, you get to wreck shit, and it's okay. You're just like, I gotta crash into crap, and it's just a riot. The lawnmower things are really funny. Just watching, you're running around a lawnmower. The maps are really beautiful, the way they designed all the different maps. That was another thing I want to give this a plus to. The maps were really cool. In fact, when I saw the loop-de-loop, if you will, or whatever you call it, the loop, I was just like, no way, that's in this game, no way. So I just freaking went crazy with it. Anyway, I think you're going to love this game. It's a lot of fun. It's beautifully done and really great graphics. I couldn't find a darn thing I didn't like about the game other than, I don't know, sometimes I can't be on PlayStation playing all day long. I have to go to work or, do something. Otherwise, I'd probably just play it like all day long, lose my job and everything. So it is a riot, and I highly recommend it. You can check it out. You can look for it on PS4. You can find it on Xbox. And on PC it is on Steam, and I give this thing a 10 out of 10. So thanks for tuning in. Give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube, hit that bell notification button so you get all the wonderful notifications of everything we do. And be sure to subscribe to the Chris Voss Gaming Podcast at chrisvossgamingpodcast.com, chrisvossgaming.com, and of course you can find us on iTunes, Spotify, radio, all the different places to hear all the different reviews of what we've been doing and upcoming PAX West. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.